Kevin, so I see you're becoming a teenager. Been walking around acting all cavalier. I think it's about time we had that talk about the Hawks and the Hornets.
No way. Dad, I'm not going to talk about that with you.
All right. Well, our State Farm agent said he'd add you to our car insurance when you're ready to drive. But that is not going to happen unless we read this book, son. Once upon a time, a hawk and a hornet loved each other very much.
State Farm, committed to sexualizing your kids. We even tried to sneak some books about gender into a kindergarten near you. But we had to pretend we'd changed our minds when some do-gooders on social media dropped the dime on us.
Dropping dimes, dropping dimes. Dropping dimes, dropping dimes. Dropping dimes, dropping dimes. Dropping dimes, dropping dimes.
Kevin, where you get all them dimes from?
State Farm, committed to sexualizing your kids.
Isn't it interesting how all this stuff seems to be like getting revealed now? I don't know if it's that people are working from home more and they're getting sloppier with their security or emails, or if people are looking, whistleblowers are finding this stuff. But, look, just like a few months ago, remember when like Pizza Hut was kind of like the lowest tier, pizza place around, nobody had even heard of Pizza Hut. But for whatever reason, we find out that Pizza Hut was like doing some weird, like indoctrination CRT stuff. Yeah. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Like, remember this? Pizza Hut sponsors CRT, woke indoctrination in American classrooms. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Not at Meta PCs though. They just build great computers. Check this out. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Meta PCs. Look, you've been around, you know that I've been talking about Meta PCs for a very long time. In fact, it's the primary computer I use. But it's not just because they're a sponsor. It's for so many more reasons. They have fully customizable, configurable PCs and all the hardest to find parts in stock and ready to go. They also have ready to ship PCs ready for you today. Here's a couple reasons why I like Meta PCs. First and foremost, it's veteran ownership. Meta PCs is a veteran-owned business. One of Meta's owners has served both in Afghanistan and Iraq and received a Purple Heart for his service. Meta also employs military veterans in Meta's operations center and also provides systems to veterans going back to school to help them re-enter the workforce all across the United States. They offer financing. It has 100% US-based sales and support. And when you receive your PC, it's ready to go right out of the box. You don't have to get complicated and set things up. You just plug it all in and you're ready to rock. And on top of that, Meta PCs is offering you, my viewer, a huge discount when you use the link in the description or you use promo code TheQuartering. If you use my code at checkout, not only do you save money, but you support my content and a company that will not bow to cancel culture. So maybe you're not ready to pick up a new computer today, but when you are, remember to go to metapcs.com and use promo code TheQuartering to support me and to save money. And everybody wins. Yeah. So you might not be ready to buy a computer right this second, but when you are, use code TheQuartering to save. Or, hey, tell a friend. It's the computer I use. It's the one I recommend my friends and family. So, yeah, why not just save some cash? So anyway, remember Pizza Hut sponsoring CRT. Pizza Hut and First Book are sponsoring radical critical race theory curriculum that goes after greedy white men. This revealed by myth-informed MKE. Pizza Hut is sponsoring CRT curriculums across the United States. Initially, we thought they were unaware. This is not the case. Here is Pizza Hut and First Book explicitly supporting the CRT curriculum and what it looks like in the classroom.
At the outset, as Pizza Hut, we are so proud to support this work.
If a white person kills a black person, they call it self-defense. But if a black person kills a white person, it says murder.
What? again, I feel like I might be belaboring this point, but Pizza Hut, right? So why are all these corporations getting involved in our schools? Well, how about State Farm Insurance now? Breaking, State Farm sent out a mass email to their staff today stating, quote, "We no longer support that program after it was exposed for supporting a project to push LGBTQ books into schools. A source tells me, quote, the agents were really upset when they found out." Interesting. Here we have the original email. State Farm is working to fill schools with books on kids becoming non-binary. Email leaked to Consumers First from concerned State Farm employees. Okay, so this was a whistleblower. Showed the company engaged in woke indoctrination of kids 5+. State Farm partnered with the Gender Cool Project, which aims to have conversation with kids about being trans and non-binary. Here's the email. State Farm, this is just to Florida agents, coincidentally. Now, it was revealed later that this was aimed at rolling out nationwide. To Florida agents. By the way, there are a lot of options in insurance. I don't currently have State Farm insuring any of my things, but as is always the case when this kind of stuff comes up, it's never a bad idea to just get some quotes from other people. See if you can take this opportunity to save some money, right? And leave a company that's spending your money on this. State Farm is partnering with the Gender Cool Project to help diversify classroom, community center, and library bookshelves with a collection of books to bring clarity and understanding to the national conversation about being trans and non-binary. The project's goal is to increase representation of these type of books to support our communities and having challenging, important, and empowering conversations. Again, they say it, not me, with kids age 5+. I remember, like, this is like the weirdest stuff. This is from State Farm Insurance spending your money as a customer, potentially, to send these books into schools. Now, I don't think that there's any problem with these books existing or people having access to them. I question why you would start at 5. You don't even know how to write then, do you, or read? If you still haven't learned the basics, maybe just stick to this gender theory. Just wait till a little bit older. It's creepy. Agents are key to the success of this program. Nationwide, approximately 550 State Farm agents employees will have the opportunity to donate this 3-book bundle to their local teacher, community center, or library of choice. Hey, you want to have it in a library? That's actually, I have way less of a problem with that. You know, libraries are tools for people of all ages. If you want to get on your bike and ride it all the way to the library and check out a book on this, fine. I guarantee 0 people will do that. Unless it's their weirdo parents. What they're seeking is 6 agents in Florida that will be interested in participating in this unique project by receiving these books in March, then donating them to their community by the end of April. Along with donating the books, we would encourage the agent to highlight our commitment to diversity on their own social media pages. It's like, hey, I know you're just grinding selling insurance, but how'd you like to be at the center of a national controversy? Like, that's literally, and then from Jose Soto, he, him, his, corporate responsibility analyst. What? What? State Farm was going to have 550 agents and employees nationwide donate a 3-book bundle about being trans, inclusive, and non-binary to their local teacher communities. We obtained screenshots of the book, and it's bad. A kid's book about being non-binary. A book about being trans. Have you ever heard this word before? Do you know what it means? It's okay if you don't. Let me try to explain. I mean, what is the word? We have a word for this, right? There's a reason that like 20% of Gen Zers identifies LGBTQ or some variant of it. This is why 20% of babies aren't born in the wrong bodies. And then breaking, State Farm's support of a philanthropic program, Gender Cool, has been the subject of news and customer inquiries. This program that included books about gender identity was intended to promote inclusivity. See, I don't think, first of all, why are you sending books to schools anyway? State Farm insurance, okay? But also, like, I think the big issue is why are you worried about 5-year-olds, right? That's creepy. Conversations about gender identity should happen at home with parents. We don't support required curriculum in schools on this topic. We support organizations providing resources for parents to have these conversations. We will no longer support that program. We will continue to explore how we can support organizations that provide tools and resources to align with our commitment to... Let me just like say this. You got caught. Lives at TikTok says, I now have at least 3 State Farm employees who will keep me updated if anything changes. And I know others have their sources too within State Farm, and they're being closely watched. This is thus them getting caught. And you can see this from Jennifer Van Laar. I should probably give this person a follow, huh? Allstate's partnership with Gender Cool is much deeper than State Farm was and hasn't been canceled as of this moment. They're partnered with all groups they started with the group back in 2018. Why are corporations piping books into our schools? It's a fair question to ask. Maybe share this video. Maybe share this video with somebody who might have State Farm insurance and might want to just consider seeing if they can get a better price somewhere else for the same coverage. Bet you they can. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.